It's not possible.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo.
All right, good morning. Mr. Daniels, can you hear us okay?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So let me
Yes,
do some
ma'am.
preliminaries. We are the Committee on Parole. We are reconvening on Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024, and we are at the Catahoula Correctional Center. Mr. Daniels, would you introduce yourself? Tell us your name and DOC number.
Derek Lane Daniel, 539415.
What is that again?
Derek
Okay.
Lane.
I have a typo. Right. I got it. 539415. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I got it. I had the wrong number written down. We're going to put a parole revocation questionnaire up on the screen, Mr. Daniels. I want to confirm if that's your signature on the page.
Okay.
Stand by. I'll put it up. Okay, you see that? Is that your signature dated February 20th of this year, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Daniels, based on the information contained in that questionnaire, you're not eligible for appointed counsel this morning. So are you ready to proceed with your revocation hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I didn't introduce us to you. My name is Cheryl Renatza, serving as your chairman today. Seated to my left is Mrs. Stapleton, and to my right is Mr. Freeman. We are your parole panel today. I'm going to read the allegations against you, Mr. Daniels, and you'll enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. And then we'll interview you, ask you some questions about your plea and what happened. You'll be allowed to make a statement at the end if you'd like to before we vote. You ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You're accused of violating the conditions of your parole. You're accused of violating condition number 4, and it states, on December 17, 2023, you were involved in criminal activity resulting in your arrest by the Jonesville Police Department for domestic abuse battery, 2 counts. You pled guilty to simple battery on March 5th, 2024, and were sentenced to 80 days in parish jail with credit for time served. How do you plead to violating condition number 4? Guilty or not guilty?
What that mean, ma'am?
So I read the allegation that you violated condition number 4, and that's, I'm going to read it again. It says on December 7th, 2023, you were involved in criminal activity resulting in your arrest by the Jonesville Police Department for domestic abuse battery, 2 counts. You pled guilty to simple battery on March 5th, 2024, and were sentenced to 80 days in parish jail with credit for time served. How do you plead to violating condition number 4?
Oh, guilty.
And then it states in condition number 10, where it says you are in arrears $320 in supervision fees. How do you plead to violation of condition number 10?
Guilty.
Okay, would you answer Mrs.
Guilty.
Stapleton, please? Okay, we got it. Answer Ms. Stapleton, please.
Good morning, Mr. Daniels. I have a couple of questions. One of them very serious. The first violation, you were originally charged with domestic abuse battery, and you took a plea of simple battery. Can you explain what happened?
Me and my old lady had got into it. One night I had pulled up, and for some reason this night she just was mad. And me and her had got in an argument, and she had called Jonesville Police Department, and they had locked me up. And she also had said that I had hit one of my daughters, but when I had snatched the belt out of her hand, that must have made her mouth bleed.
Okay, so you had a child present. Now,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
would cause a child to go get a bat when a fight was going on? Why would she even do that?
Me and her mama was into.
Was she afraid that her mother would get hurt?
Yes, ma'am.
So it must have been pretty heated that she thought, I better go get something so that I can stop him from hurting my mother. Do you think maybe that was why she'd get the bat anyway?
No, ma'am. It wasn't like that, ma'am. It wasn't like that.
Well, tell me again, what was it like?
Like I said, when I pulled up, man, her had an argument, and my daughter had a bat, and my daughter was trying to hit me with the bat, you know, and I had snatched the bat from her, you know. But no, I'm talking about it wasn't no. I mean, it wasn't no big semen like that, though, you know.
Okay, so your daughter was the aggressor. You didn't do anything to cause her to say, I want to hit my daddy with a bat.
No, man.
Fashion.
I mean, she probably wanted to hit me with it because me and her mama were arguing, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, that's my major concern. So I'll pass it along to my colleagues.
All right, so, what's your wife's name?
Daniels.
Is it, what, so the statement is Augerson, Tamika Augerson?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Is that her name?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is she today?
She supposed to have been here, but I don't know what happened.
All right, well, is there a statement you'd like to make to us before we vote?
I'm sorry for what I did, and it'll never happen again, man. I love my girlfriend and my kids, man.
Your wife or your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, and I'm just hoping y'all just send me back home, cause I had a good job. I finna get at the police jury in Suffolk, Louisiana. You know, I'm really trying, man. I just hope, you know, y'all just give me another chance, man.
All right, I think we are prepared to vote. Mrs. Stapleton will be voting first.
I vote to revoke based upon the domestic violence battery. And didn't say with child endangerment, but clearly that was involved. So I vote to revoke.
Mr. Freeman?
I also vote to revoke. He pled guilty to misdemeanor battery and admitted there was an altercation.
Mr. Daniels, I do concur with my colleagues. My vote today also is to revoke. You pled to the misdemeanor battery, and as Mr. Freeman said, you admitted something that happened. So today, sir, your parole's being revoked. You will receive information from us on when you can reapply for a parole hearing. Good luck to you, sir. That concludes our business, and Kelly, 10:08.